SpartanNash is merging with C&S Wholesale Grocers. According to Progressive Grocer, C&S Wholesale Grocers LLC and SpartanNash Company have entered into a definitive merger agreement under which C&S will acquire SpartanNash for a purchase price of $26.90 per share of SpartanNash common stock in cash, representing total consideration of $1.77 billion, including assumed net debt. The transaction price represents a 52.5% premium over SpartanNash's closing price on June 20th. What do you think the rationale is behind the SpartanNash and C&S merger?
Man, I mean, for me, I don't have too much to say on this topic, even though it's a big headline for the week. Probably the biggest one of the week, without a doubt, it's got to be scale. It's got to be the rationale. There's always strength in numbers. The grocery business continues to feel pressure on all sides. You have two entities basically with similar value propositions, both being wholesalers. And so, there's going to be operational synergies from this. This isn't like your typical merger or acquisition where you kind of have to jump through a lot of hoops to find out where the value is. So, the number, it's telling you the numbers. I want to make sure I get this right. In the article, it said that they've got they will service approximately 10,000 retail locations. So that's a pretty big operation at this stage in the game. And the wholesale game is all about price and the level of service that you can provide. So the deal net should be able to provide C&S and SpartanNash's customers with better prices and hopefully better operational execution over time too. So that's my take. It's just purely about scale.
Yeah,
what do you think though?
I think that they've got to be, both SpartanNash and C&S have got to be facing increasing pressure from the regional and independent grocery stores that they support, because those regionals are not able to withstand things like tariffs, things like constantly fluctuating prices, the way that some of the larger players in their same markets, the larger competitors like a Walmart or like Albertsons, Kroger, they don't have those advantages. And so for them to stay competitive, these independent and regional grocers, they're going to need to gain efficiencies and lower costs wherever they can. So I think that's really what's probably driving this. And I hope that it's as written, that this is really doing just that, that's helping bring down prices for those independent grocers and their customers, and that this will work as planned.
Yeah, it's a great point. Now, I think what you're implicitly saying there too is like, does it stave off the continued grab of share by the big guys from the regional grocers? Time will tell. It's a big question. But the other thing about the regional grocers is they don't have the ability to go direct with their own distribution like the big guys do. So, they need companies like C&S and SpartanNash to thrive and survive. So, hopefully this makes sense.